Hi there, welcome my dear students. In this lecture, I'm gonna teach you how you can create this portfolio website by using HTML and CSS. There is no JavaScript in this lecture, and here I have you can put logo here. I have just put the text here, and here some hover effects on the menu, and you can put space like you can make this line similar to this one, like in this row, in this column, sorry, and here I have some text like I am John Wick, front-end developer, or you can write full stack software engineer, merge stack software engineer, whatever you want. This is just a single page, one section portfolio website. It's not fully 100% complete. It's just one section, and here you have some text, social icons, like if you want to quickly represent something for someone to someone. So what you can do, you can create a similar to this page, a page similar to this one, and you can show to them. So there are things that we need. We need font awesome kit, and we need Google Fonts. So I have a kit here. What I can do, I can click on this kit and I can copy the embedded code. If you are new to my videos and you have not font awesome kit, what you can do, you can go on to the fontawesome.com, and what you can do, you can create an account, and you can, once you are in, what you have to do, you need to click on your kits, and if your kit is not generated, you can create a new kit, and you can open up the kit like this. And the second thing, meanwhile this is opening, I need the Google Fonts. I have right here Google Fonts, and from here I have already selected Google Fonts. Here can you see view selected families? I will click here, and I have Roboto here, so I'm gonna use Roboto. Here I'm using the Poppins, and but here in my selection it's Roboto. I can select Poppins as well. What I can do, I can type Poppins here, and there you go. I can click on here, and from here what I can do, I can start selecting all of these font weights. It's up to you like which font weights you want to use in your project, and that will appear here. So it's up to you like what you want to do. So I'm gonna use Roboto, and I will click on import. I'm gonna copy this from here, and I will come back here on my page. I have created here, these are all of the projects I have uploaded on my YouTube, and if you need any project code that I have uploaded on YouTube, you can leave comment, and I will share that project. Leave your email in the comment, or just say you want the code, and I will share my email address there, or you can check the email address from the description, and you can request for the code, and I will email you that. And this is the folder. I'm going to open up this in the VS Code, and if you can't see this VS Code setting, you can check my VS Code video, and in that video you will see how I have configured my VS Code. So you can configure similar to that one. It's very handy, like you don't need to navigate through each folder and open up that in the VS Code. So you can directly open up your desired browser or desired folder in the VS Code. So let's go on and open up this in the VS Code. So here it's open. What I am gonna do, I need a file here. I can click on here, create a new file, or on my VS Code I have done settings. I can press A, and I can create index.html, and I'm gonna do shift exclamation mark, and I will hit enter. Here is the syntax for the HTML. So I'm gonna say that this is going to be my portfolio portfolio website, and this is using HTML and CSS. This is a long title. You can go with the short one. It's up to you, whatever the title you want here. And after that, I need to link my style sheet with this one, and also I'm gonna say that inside assets, I have created a folder already. Assets, I have an image there, so I'm gonna say that assets, there will be a CSS folder, and inside that I need app.css. So I'm gonna save that, and I will do alt and click. You will see right now there is no CSS folder. I'm gonna say create file. Can you see CSS folder is created, and I have the file here. I'm gonna split up here, and you know the way of my working, like how I do. Usually on one side I have the markup, and on the other side I have the style sheet. And here I'm gonna start working. I'm gonna start working on the on our markup now. But I have copied these font awesome import here. Copy from there. I'm gonna paste. I have pasted that here. So I'm gonna use the Poppins. I'm gonna use the Roboto here. So here there are a few settings that I have to do. I'm gonna do asterisk and some universal setting for my page, margin 0, and after that padding needs to be 0, p0, and after that I need box sizing. I will say border box, and after that I need the font family. So there is one thing, you can directly write the font family here, and there is another shortcut way. What you can do, you can come onto the browser, and if you scroll down, can you see CSS rule to specify families? You can copy this property of CSS key and value pair, and what you can do, you can simply paste that here. We can write that on our own, but if you want, if you don't know like where from this font family is coming, so you can copy that from there and you can use that in your project. And there are a few fonts that I need in this project. I'm gonna say that colon root, and I'm gonna say that is going to be hyphen banana, and that is going to be yellow. So that is going to be, there is the color code FF and EB and 3B, and after that I need one more color code that is going to be dark and orchid something, and this is going to be hash 9C27B0. So this is what I'm gonna use in my project, and I'm gonna save this, and let me run the live server so you can see the code in the browser. There you go, it's here. So I'm gonna do control U. I'm always doing that for you guys. Like if you're a beginner to HTML and CSS, sometimes you are saying we are writing our CSS but we can't see that on our page. So it's better to do control U, and from here click on your app.css file. If you can see this one, that means you have linked the file successfully. If you can't see your code, the CSS styling code here, then that means you have not done, you have not linked that rightfully. So you need to check like your path, that must be wrong. So let's come back here and we will start working on our markup. So what I'm gonna do here, I need our markup. So I'm gonna write the whole markup here quickly. I need a header with the class name of header, or I can leave that as it is, but I'm gonna use some classes as well, so you will know how you have to use. Normally I can use the bootstrap as well, but this is for those who are learning about the CSS and they don't know like how to use CSS in a proper way. So this is for those, like I can create bootstrap courses as well, and in some of my projects I'm using the bootstrap as well, but this is in this course I'm gonna just use the CSS. So we are gonna write everything on our own, no bootstrap in this. And hash, and after that I need a class. I'm gonna say that this is going to be a logo, and inside that you can put image, it's up to you if you have a logo, or right now I'm gonna just type text one touch dev, our channel name. And inside header I need one more thing, that is going to be our nav, and with the nav I need a class with the name of navbar, and inside that I need a tags, and I need like 4 a tags. I'm gonna use asterisk sign and multiply by 4. So inside nav I will have 4 a tags. I will hit tab, and there you go. Can you see we have 4 a tags here? Let me reformat my code. I'm gonna hit enter, control D, and I'm gonna hit enter. There you go, it's on the next line. So now here this is going to be our home, and I'm gonna give a class name here, class that is going to be active. Let me save that. Let me make this let me show you guys on this one onto a small screen. 1 second. Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna make this a little smaller, so we will have a bigger, or let me make this right here so you can see both things. So I'm gonna write the CSS now here. So right now you can see home, one touch tab, home. I'm gonna write a few more things here. So 1 second, let me make this a little bit more bigger here. So I'm gonna say home, and after that I need about, and here I need services, and after that we need portfolio. There you go. So I'm gonna save that. We have this one here, And after the header, we need one more section, or we can put this header in a section. So it's up to you, whatever you want to do. So normally what I do, I create section for every section, and inside that I put semantic elements and whatever I have to write. So I have what I do, I categorize each and everything for my code. So later on in future, I'm gonna create some complex projects for you as well. So right now I'm doing some small projects. This is my new YouTube channel. I want this to be like I don't want people to run away from here, so that's why I'm making some short videos, and I can create some complete projects that are going to be lengthy like 4 or 5 hours and more, and that is gonna helpful for you a lot. And I'm planning on that, like I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 projects, complete projects on Bootstrap, and that you can create and you can like practice on that and you can get job on that. And I'm gonna use JavaScript as well in those projects. And after that I'm gonna do some projects on React, and I'm gonna do projects on Node.js and full merge projects. So if you do that, if you follow all of those series, and you after that, if you are beginner and you're not getting job in the market, after that you can apply on jobs, and I will let you know about the interview questions, what they're gonna ask you and how you're gonna crack that, and you will be the winner and you are gonna get the job. So I'm gonna help you in that as well in future. So right now, if you have not subscribed my channel, please do. Right now, if you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest video. And here, let's get back onto our design. So I'm gonna say that home, or I can say that banner. Right now, let's go with the home. I'm gonna say that dot home. It's up to you with the class's name, whatever you want to write. So I'm gonna say home, and after that, inside that, I need another class. I'm gonna say that home image, and home, this is our home page or landing page, so I'm just writing home. You can change the class name, and always, like whenever you are watching videos, whatever the classes they are using, try to use some different classes, make your own one. If you do the mistakes, you will learn more. And let me hit enter, and inside here I need an image tag, and that is going to be assets. Inside assets I have images, and inside image I have image dot png. So I'm gonna say that in the alternative profile, and let me save that here. Can you see I have this image here, and I have put that in the images folder. So you can download this from the Unsplash or from Google, and you can utilize that. And or what you can do, right now it's open in front of you, what you can do, you can take a screenshot of this image and you can use that in your project. Or if you know the Photoshop, you can remove the background image as well, the background of this image. Let me show you here, this one. Can you see you can take a screenshot of this and you can utilize that in your project. Pause the video and take the screenshot, and you can utilize that in your project. Or you can leave a comment, and I will send you these files and each and everything. In future, I'm gonna upload my projects on GitHub as well. Right now, I'm not doing that, but in future, if my channel grows, I'm gonna like put up all of my details on GitHub, so you can easily download the source and each and everything. Or maybe I'm gonna put that on my website and you can download from there. And we have this div here. After that, I need the content. This one, can you see I have the content as well? So I need this content on this side. So for that purpose, I need to write the HTML, and after that we are gonna at once we are gonna write the CSS for everything. So here I'm gonna create another div, and the first one was the home image, and this is going to be home home hyphen content. And inside content I need a h1, and inside h1 I'm gonna say hi, John Wick. So after that I need another h3, not h1, and I'm gonna say that front end developer. And after that I need a p tag. I'm gonna put some lerp some text, and I'm gonna remove some extra lines from here. Let me remove that, or let me come back here and let me copy this one from here, and I'm gonna put that here, the text. So here, can you see we have this text as well? And after that after this text, can you see we have these social icons? So we need the social icons here. So after the p tag, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create another div here, and I'm gonna say that social icons, or you can say that home banner social icons, or banner icons, banner social icons, whatever class you want to create. And inside that, I need a tag, and inside a tag, and I need like round about 4 a tags. I'm gonna say that multiply by 4, and there you go. We have 4 a tags. So I need to split up this. Let me do this. Here I need to hit enter, and let me remove this extra space. And now I need the social icons. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come up here in the foreign awesome, and I have this git. I'm gonna copy this git, and I'm gonna link that in my header. And it's up to you if you want to use defer here. So you can use, I'm gonna remove this cross-it region anonymous. I'm gonna use defer. So after the HTML loads, I want my scripts to be loaded. So it's up to you if you want to load that without defer. But normally when I'm loading my JavaScript, I'm putting defer. So that means load everything inside the body, and once everything is loaded, after that load my JavaScript code. But right now these are icons. If you want to skip defer, you can do that. It's up to you. So I will come here, and I need to search few icons. So here, can you see we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Sorry, this is LinkedIn. Yeah. And after that, here, what I have to do, I need to write Facebook. I need Facebook icon. I will hit enter, and this is gonna give me Facebook icon. So what I can do, I can click on free, and let me see here. This one we are using, this one, the first one. So let me click here. This is gonna give me a pop-up. I'm waiting for that. Let me click again. There you go. I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna paste that here. So we have this icon. Second one we need, we have the Facebook. The next one we need is Instagram, and we are using this, the first one. I'm gonna click here, copy, and I'm gonna paste that here. And let me make this a little bit more bigger if I can do. Let me check now. Okay, the next one, after that, I need one more icon. That is going to be Twitter. There you go, the first one. I'm gonna copy that, I'm gonna paste here. And the last one, that is going to be our LinkedIn account. I'm gonna tap LinkedIn, and sometime it's gonna do search for you. Sometime you need to hit enter. So it's after that it's gonna show you the icons. So I'm gonna copy the first one, and I will come up here. I will paste that, and there you go. We have the icons as well. Now there is only one thing left. That is our this button. So outside of this div, what I'm gonna do, I will create a tag, and I need a class with the name of btn, and I will say download CV. Or well, you can say that this is going to be a portfolio like your CV or resume thing. Like people can come and click on download CV, and you can link your PDF file here with this one. Sorry, I have write that at a wrong place. So you can link your PDF file here, and you can click on download now, and people can download that for you. And let me reload. Can you see we have everything here? Now the next thing that we have to do is we need to start working on our CSS part. So the first thing we have here, let me make this a little bit here so I can show you everything. So here, can you see we have header? We have a class of header. I'm gonna say that header, I need few things here. I'm gonna say that position for the header, that needs to be fixed. Let me save that. And after that, I want top, from top I want 0, and from left I want 0, and width, that is going to be, I'm gonna say that 100%. And after that, I want background. I want background to be transparent, because we need to put this color. So if it's up to you if you don't want this to be transparent. So it's up to you. You can change the design on your according to your need. So the next thing, I need the display flex, and so right now these are not in one line, so I'm gonna use the display flex, and I'm gonna save that. Can you see these are in one line? And after that, let me inspect here and show you what I'm doing here. So let me pick up this one from here. in header, so you can see the live changes here. And the next thing is I need justify content, that is going to be space between. So this is gonna put space in between of this. So I'm gonna say space between. Can you see? And after that, what we need, I want align items to be center. So like if you're using icons with your text, that is gonna be aligned here. And after that, I need I'm gonna say that z index 100. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy this from here. I will come back in my CSS. I'm gonna paste that here. There you go. After that, the next thing inside the header, we have our logo, this one. So I'm gonna work on our logo, and I'm gonna say that font size, that is going to be 25 pixels. And after that, we need a color, and I'm gonna say that this is going to be hash and E91E63. There you go. And I need there is one more thing that I have to, let me copy this, and there's few more. Let me write I want to change the font weight. I'm gonna change the font weight for this. I want this to be bold, so I'm gonna say 700. So I'm gonna copy this. Right now on every A tag you will see that we have text decoration underline. We want to get rid of that, but for now I'm gonna do logo, and let me save that. And this is going to be a responsive one. So, and one more thing, right now can you see we have this, and I want our A tag text decoration D none, text decoration none. Can you see decoration has been gone from everywhere. And the next thing is we have navbar. This one we need to style this one, so we need to start working on our navbar. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick up this class, and I'm gonna say dot navbar, and inside that I'm gonna say we have a tag. I want to target all of these a tags, and I want font sorry, that is going to be font size. I want font size to be 18 pixels. Let me save that. Can you see it's a little bit bigger? And after that, let me close this from here so you can see the changes. And after that, font size is 18 pixels. And after that, I need color. Color is going to be white. One second, white. There you go. Right now you can't see that. We are gonna fix that once we have the background colors and we have images. It's gonna perfectly fine. So after that, we need text decoration. Oh, sorry, we have already done that here. A text decoration, we don't need that. And font weight, we need font weight needs to be 500. And let me change this color for now. Let's do that black so we can see. And after that, we need margin left, that is going to be 35 pixels. And after that, I want some transition here. I'm gonna say transition 0.3s on all of these properties. And after that, we have, let me save that. Can you see when it's load, there is a transition on all of these. And the next thing that we need to do is like when we are gonna do hover over here. Can you see we have this banana yellow? So what I'm gonna do, I have copied this variable, or I don't need to copy that. So what I can do, I'm gonna say navbar A. Navbar A, when someone is gonna hover, and someone, when it's gonna be, there is a class active. Can you see I have a class active? Like on active, I want to change the color of this. So I'm gonna say I need a color, and that is going to be var, and that is banana yellow. Let me save that. So can you see here we have active here, but right now there is one thing why this is not getting active color here. Let me check navbar. Oh, sorry, that is dot active. That means, can you see here navbar, inside that we have a tag, and where a tag have this class active, apply this color. Let me save that. Can you see we have this yellow color here? So after that, we have this home image. We are gonna work on this. Can you see we have class home? I'm gonna use dot home, and inside that let's work on home first. So we need height, that needs to be 100 vh, and inside that I need a background color, and let me save that and let me show you. And background color, and that is going to be linear, that is going to be linear hyphen gradient, and here there are some values. I want this to be 90 degree, and after that I want this to be var and hyphen dark arcade something, and after that I need this to be 65% comma, and after that hash white fff, and after that this is going to be 35%, and this is our gradient values. And after that I'm gonna say that display flex, and right now can you see both are coming at the bottom, so I want this to be enough flex. So we have two divs here, so this is going to be in parallel. Let me save that. Can you see like this? And now after that I need to do justify content between, space between, and let me save that. Can you see there is a space now? And I will come up here and I'm gonna say that align items to be center. Can you see both items are into the center now? It's not on the top. So here there is one more thing. I need padding from top bottom, that is going to be 0, and from left right I need this to be 15%. Can you see this one? So what you can do, you can copy this, and here on our header what you can do, you can put this one here as well. Can you see these are both aligned? This is what I was talking about here. So it's up to you if you want to do this, but right now I'm gonna remove this. Let's come back here. So we're done with this, and now inside our home, can you see we have home image? So we are going to target this home image. So I'm going to say that dot home image, and I want to apply some CSS. I'm going to say that this is going to be display flex, and I need justify content. This needs to be center, and after that I need align items to be center, and now I need here width. I need width here. I'm gonna say 500, and I need height for this. That is also going to be 500 pixels. Let me save that. And after that, I need border radius here. Border radius, that is going to be 50%. Let me save that. Right now you can't see the border radius, so I give the height for that 500 pixels, and height is 500, width 500, height 500, border radius 50%. So we are applying on div, not on the image. So if you're thinking like this width is gonna apply on this image, now this is not for this. I'm gonna put a color here, and you will see that like why we are putting this width and height. So after here I'm gonna use a background. So background is going to be var, and that is going to be dark one. Let me save that. Can you see we have this border on the background? And after that I need one more thing. I need border to be 25 pixels solid, and after that I need value here. I'm gonna say hash 55 fff, the white one. I need a border here around here, you will see that. And after that I need an outline. So you have read about the outline property in CSS as well. So I'm gonna say that outline width needs to be 25 pixels, that is going to be solid, and after that var, and that is going to be dark one. Let me save that. Can you see we have this one here? Let me make this a bigger one. Okay, there you go. There you go. So can you see this one? Inside that we have border, we have background color, and outside that we have border, this one, this one border 25 pixel, and outline, we have this outline. So next part is we are gonna work on our image to look better inside this box. So I'm gonna copy this home dot image, and inside that we have an image tag. So I'm gonna say that position relative, and I need from bottom I need this to be 25 or 22 pixels. Let me save that. There you go. Can you see? And after that I need max width for this image, and max width for this image is going to be 380 pixels. Let me save that, and let me make this bigger. Can you see? Same one, similar to this one. So once we start working on this part, it's gonna look beautiful right now. Like right now, maybe you are thinking it's stretch or something, but it's gonna look like similar to this one once we start working on our content part. So now the next part is our home content. We are gonna work on this one. I'm gonna say home content, and I need font size that needs to be 40 pixels, and let me save that. There you go. And after that I need color here, that is going to be sorry, I'm sorry, no, not this one. So here, no, so I need here max width for this one. First of all, 600 pixels. So this section will have a width, and after that I need color for this. Color is going to be, I'm gonna say that for this home content, color is going to be white. And after that I need text aligned to be right. Let me save that. Can you see it's aligned to the right now? And after that we have h3 inside here. One second, we have missed one thing. We have missed our color, this background color here. Oh, I have done a mistake. So here, can you see we have background color? So we just need background. There you go. No, so this is not gonna work with the background color. We need to use the background only. So here, what I have to do, can you see? We are covering the 65% of our page. So it's up to you, like if you want to extend this or no. So we are gonna use this one. Let me come back here, and here I'm using the background color. I'm gonna remove that, and this is 68%. Let me do 65% here, and there you go. Can you see, similar to this one, we have our data here. So I'm gonna close this one so you can see the code. So now we are gonna work on this part. I'm gonna scroll down here, and here we have home content. Inside home content we have h1. We have to work with h1 here. So I'm gonna say home content. Inside that we have h1, and I need font size for this h1, that is going to be 55 pixels, and I need a line height, and that is also going to be 1.2. Let me save that. There you go. So right now I am John Wick. Hi, I'm John Wick, similar to this one. So the next thing is I'm gonna copy this one from here, and I'm gonna paste that, and this is going to be our h3. So I'm gonna say that font size is going to be 40 pixels for this, and after that we need to, there is one more thing. One second, let's do 1 or 1.4. One second. Let's do this 1.2, and this John Wick. Let me increase the font size. There you go. So there I'm using the pop in, that's why the it's not matching. So I'm gonna use here, this is going to be 60 pixels, and rest is good. And after that we have second one, this one, we have CSS, and we want this type of animation as well inside our project, similar to this one, sorry, in our h3. So here I'm gonna come back here, and h1, we are done with the h1, and here we have not wheat, this is needs to be white, so this text is gonna be white. And inside here I need color for this, and I'm gonna say that color needs to be transparent. Can you see it's gone right now? You can't see that. We want to apply some transition here. So I'm gonna use background image, and I'm gonna use a linear gradient here, and I'm gonna say that hash ffc and 107 comma, and after that I'm gonna use hash ff5722. Let me save that. Can you see we have a background here, this background image, but we want that inside the text. We want to like mix both of them. There is a word that is not coming top of my head right now that we use for this, like when we have to combine image and I think that is clip path. I think it's right here, it's clip, but it's showing me some suggestions, but this is clip path basically. Now the next thing is we don't need we want to say background repeat. I don't want any kind of background repeat. I'm gonna say no if there is any kind of background repeat is coming. And next thing is I need here I want hyphen webkit. I want a webkit here, and text stroke, this one, and I'm gonna say that text stroke needs to be 0.5 px and hash ff. Let me save that. Can you see? Now we can see the text, but we want this color to be inside here. So what I'm gonna do here hyphen webkit, and that is going to be background clip, and that is going to be text. So can you see it's inside the text now? It's not outside of the text. And here I need one more thing. I need here, I want this background position. So I want this background position to be minus 410 pixels and 0. Let me save that, and let me show you here on H3. So background position on X it's 410 pixel and minus, and position Y it's 0. So this is needs to become from the left side, like when we are gonna apply the animation. So I'm gonna apply the animation here. I'm gonna say animation, and I'm gonna say animate text, and that is going to be 6 seconds. And after that I'm gonna say linear and infinite, like we want this to be in loop. So right now we can't see animation here. I'm gonna use animation here. I'm gonna say that animation here, and after that I'm gonna use the keyframe at keyframes identifier is going to be our name, animate text, and inside here I'm gonna say that on 0%, and after that we have 95%, and after that I'm gonna say 100%. I want you to do ABC thing with my animation. So I'm gonna say that I want to change my background position. Right now it's like from start I need the same background position similar to this one. So from 0 to 95% I want the same thing, and after that I'm gonna duplicate this, and after that I'm gonna say that on 65%, and after that I need this to be 85%. I want this to be 00. So that's how it's gonna animate here. So let's wait. Can you see it's going from start to end? So this is what we are doing with our animation part. And the next thing after the animation, we have our p tag. We need to work with our p tag. So I'm gonna copy this one, home content, and inside that we have our p tag, and I'm gonna say this is going to be font size. I need font size to be 16 pixels. I believe this is already 16 pixels. Let me check. And we are gonna apply some media queries as well, so we need to write the font size here. So I'm gonna say that margin top, and we can, if we don't have to write that, then we need to adjust this in media queries. So let's go for now with the font size. Margin top 20 pixels. Can you see we have a margin from the top? And let me make this a little bigger. Can you see it's looking beautiful now? And after that, after the p tag, we have social icons. So if I scroll down here, we have social icons. I'm gonna copy that social icons, and I need margin, and that is going to be 25 pixels from top, and 0 and from 0 from bottom, and after that from left right 0, and from bottom we need 40 pixels. Let me show you here. Top 25 pixel, right 0, bottom 40 pixel, and left 0. So after that we need to work on this A. So I'm gonna say that social icons, and inside that we have a tag. We need to work on that. So I'm gonna say that display inline hyphen flex. Let me save that. And after that I need justify content to be center, and after that I need align items to be center. So we need this circle here, so we want these items to be into the center. So after that I'm gonna say that width needs to be 40 pixels, and after that I need height, that needs to be 40 pixels. And can you see we have some space now inside each a tag there? Can you see we have this width? Due to this width there is a space. If I hover here, can you see due to flex we have space around this? So I will come back here. Let me write the rest of the CSS code here, height, and after that I need background. So I'm gonna say that background, I need background to be transparent, and it's already transparent, so we are gonna when we are gonna put some other code and it's gonna put a background there, so we don't need any kind of background. So I need border, that is going to be 2 pixels and solid, and that needs to be white. There you go. Can you see we have a border? Now we want this border to be round, so I'm gonna say that border radius, that needs to be 50%. Let me save that. Can you see it's round? And after that I need font size. I'm gonna say that 20 pixels. Can you see the size of fonts has been increased, all of those? And after that I need to change the color, and I'm gonna say that war and banana yellow. Can you see our icon color has been changed, all of it? And uh, after that I need margin. I'm gonna say that, sorry, margin left, and that is going to be 12 pixels. Let me save that. Can you see we have a margin between each of them now? And after that I need a transition on all of this, and that is going to be 0.5s. Let me save that. Can you see when page is loading we have an animation here? And after that we want on hover on these a tags, we want some hover effects. So I'm gonna say that on a hover, on hover I need some change. Right now it's transparent. I need on hover, I want to change my background color, and that is going to be hash ff9880. Let me save that, and there you go. Can you see when I'm hovering I have that ff9880, and after that I want to change the color, that is going to be white. And after that I need border color to be changed, and I'm gonna say border color, and that is going to be hash ff9880. Let me save that. Can you see our border color has been changed? And after that I need some box shadow here, so I will show you. This is gonna look really beautiful. 10 pixels, and after that at the end 0010 pixel, and after that at the end border color, so that is going to be ff7720, this one. Let me save that. Can you see it's glowing effect now? So that's why I put inside that we have white, and after that we have glowing effects here. The next thing is we need to work on our btn. So here, can you see if we have btn? So I can directly call .btn, and here I'm gonna say that on btn I need padding, and padding is going to be, I'm gonna say that 12 pixel from top and bottom, and 35 pixel from left and right. Let me save that. Right now there is a padding you can't see. Let me inspect that. There you go. Can you see we have a padding around it? And after that I need the background color, and that is going to be hash ffc and 107. Let me save that. There you go, we have a background color. And after that I need border radius, and border radius is going to be 40 pixels. And after that I need to change the font size. Right, by default it's 16. I'm gonna say that 18 pixels. And after that I want to change this color, so I'm gonna say that that is going to be white, or you can use hash hex code. You can use hash fff 3 times, or you can use 5 times. And after that I want to change the font weight. That is going to be, font weight is going to be 600. And I need letter spacing, that needs to be 1 pixels. And after that I need a box shadow. Let me save that. Can you see now I need a box shadow as well? So I'm gonna say that, or let me copy the box shadow from here, this one. Let me paste that here, and I'm gonna change the 557. Well, I'm gonna use the same. Can you see we have a box shadow around here? So that's it about our page, but responsiveness is not done. If I make this small, can you see it's not looking good? So now the next thing is we need to work on our responsiveness. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna use some media queries. So I'm gonna use add media and screen, and I'm gonna say that max width, and that is going to be 992. So I'm gonna quickly write the media queries for you guys quickly so you can see, and you already know what we are doing. So I'm gonna write that the media queries quickly so for you guys, and I'm not gonna speak anything on that. And if you don't understand any part, you can leave a comment. I can elaborate that for you. Let me do that media queries quickly for you guys. So there you go. Can you see I was doing mistake and it's showing now. If I hover here, can you see the media query is applying? So we are gonna fix each and everything. Right now it's perfectly fine. After 992, we want to fix all of these things. So let me come up here, and after that, after the home image, we are gonna move on to the next. That is going to be our navbar, and inside that we have inside the navbar we have a tag, and inside the home we have image as well. Inside home we have image. We need to work on this as well. Let me do that quickly. So I'm gonna say bottom needs to be, I'm gonna say that that is going to be 12 pixels, and max width, I need to change the max width as well, and that is going to be 180 pixels. Right now the max width is 381, 380, and I want this to be 180. Let me save that. Can you see it's looking better now? It's at the bottom. So now I need to work on navbar A. So when we are gonna this is gonna small, this is gonna look bad, so I need to fix that one as well. So first of all, navbar A, let me check the navbar. Okay, we don't need to write anything for navbar here. Okay, the next thing is we need to work on another media query, and that is going to be one second, it's not looking good on few screens, and I'm gonna work on that first of all. And let me make this a little bit bigger. I'm gonna say home dot home and content, and right now let me see the home content part here. Right now max width is 1600. We want our max width to change, and this is going to be 1010 pixels, and I want to change the max width. I want to change the width here. That is going to be 100%. Let me save that, and after that I need padding top. I need that to be like 50 pixels. Let me save that. There you go. Can you see? We have some padding from the top, and we have width 100%. And after that we need to work on our h1. Inside our home we have this h1, so we need to work on here on the h1. Let me copy that, let me paste here, and I want to reduce the font size. That needs to be 45 pixels, and I'm gonna remove the line. Let me save that. So here, can you see on the 101 it's looking better now? And let me copy that and let me paste here, and after that we have the h3, and I want to change the font size, that is going to be 30 pixels for h3. It's looking better now. And let me copy this, and let's come back here, and now we are going to work on another screen size that is going to be 650 pixels, and inside here I need to work on home image. I need this to be more good, and let me change this responsive size here, and we are using 650. So can you see on 650 it's not looking good? So let me make this a little smaller. Okay, this is due to height, this one. So there are a few more adjustments we need to do on our home image, and I'm gonna say that I need to change this width, and one second, what's the image size here? Okay, I think this looks good on home image. With border is 18. Okay, let's leave that. This is looking good. Let me check the image. This also looks good. And okay, this is okay for now. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Let me, mobile version, we are gonna check like this. This is going to be a mobile version. So now let me make this a little smaller from here. And can you see after the 570, after 570, this is not looking good. We need to fix our header. So instead of 650, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna say after the 570 pixels, I need to fix that, like from till 570, because our down after the 570 down, when it's going bottom, it's not looking good, so we need to fix here. So I'm gonna say that logo, we need to change the size of logo, and font, because we are using the font size there, I'm gonna say that font size needs to be 16 pixels, and after that we have a navbar A there, and navbar this one. Let me copy this one from here, navbar, and after that we have A, and I'm gonna copy this from here quickly, or let me copy this, and I'm gonna say dot navbar A. And what I want to do, I want to change the font size. Right now font size is 18 pixels. I'm gonna say that font size needs to be 16 pixels, and margin left, I need to reduce the margin left. Right now it's 35 pixels, and I'm gonna say that margin from left needs to be 14 pixels. Let me save that. Can you see this is looking good now? And after that we need, okay, this looks good. And home content, let me check. Home content h1, this looks good. If you want to reduce the size, you can do that. 40 or 45 is also looking good. And let me make this a little bit smaller. So let me do less than, okay, I think we need to reduce the font size as well for this on small screen on less than 570. So I'm gonna say home content h1, and font size needs to be 40 pixels. Let me save that, and there you go. So can you see it's looking perfectly fine on bigger screen and on small screen as well. So that's it, our project has been done. So that's it for today, and I'm gonna see you in next lecture. And if you like my video, please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest video. Take care, bye bye, see you in next lecture.